Thank you so much for giving me some of your time today. You've got an absolutely massive fight coming up this weekend. But before I'll get on to that, I want to roll back the years and talk about your childhood. Can you tell me about how you first discovered football?
Yeah, it's like always in young dream. I say always, yeah, to become a professional soccer player. The dream is 50% come true. I played in the third division in Germany. It's also good, but it's not the high level professional soccer. Yeah. What can I say? It was a good time. Soccer is also a part of my life. I go here in my hometown, Eintracht Frankfurt. Um, Always in stadium, watch the games. So yeah, this was a good time. A good time.
Interesting you mentioned that stadium. I want to get onto that a little bit later in the interview. But
Yes,
when
yes.
you were growing up, you talk about football there. Did you have any heroes that you particularly looked up to and wanted to be like them?
I must say my hero in the soccer time was David Beckham. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. David Beckham. He was my absolute hero. So this is in Germany. I think the people when I say David Beckham, English guy, they say, "Oh, maybe you take Franz Beckenbauer." But no, he was a really good player, and he changed also the football. Yeah, with his style, everything was very interesting guy.
He most certainly was. And you ended up at Darmstadt, which is an incredible achievement. Do you have a favourite memory from your time at that club?
Yeah, my favorite memory is like when you go from the youth to the professional soccer team. Yeah, this was my my special moment. Yeah, I go from the lowest division to the highest youth division, and then I come became like a professional soccer player. Yeah, for me this was the best time. So then I play with the fans. Like it was very good, but special time was this. I will never forget. Yeah.
You obviously did an amazing thing in football, reaching such a high level, but then you made the switch to MMA. Can you tell me how that came about, why you ended up pursuing MMA?
Yes, my first contact with like not MMA but fighting was boxing. My trainer, my coach in this time say, "Hey, you are too. I don't know what the name. Not crazy, but you are too.
You're an
Yeah,
animal, you wanted to
yeah,
pursue
yeah, yeah,
martial arts.
yeah, yeah. With all aggression and this, he say, "Hey, you have to go to boxing club, then you come down." And so my brother take me to the boxing club, and yeah, I say, "Okay, it's okay, okay." And in this club was many Russians. Yeah, they was very good boxer, and they say, "Yeah, let's do sparring." I say, "Okay, I don't know what it is," and they beat me, bang, bing, bong, bang, and I stop. I say, "No, I cannot." My brother say, "No, it's no problem." After 6 months, I go again, and then I continue with boxing. Yeah, so I have also fun, and the coaches say, "Hey, you have to fight. You have very good. You have a talent for this." Yeah, I say, "Yeah, yeah, okay, no problem. I only come for training, and my career with soccer still continue." Yeah, and yeah, this was my first fighting experience, and I know him long time, Daniel Weichel. He do cage fights. In this time, we have no MMA, we have cage fights. He's cage fighter, and then I look with one eye. I always look him what he do, and yeah, it was in this time like it was a small community, very famous, but very in Germany too small. And then the day comes with soccer. I stop with soccer, and I think, hey, what I do now? Shit. And I go to him. I say, hey, Daniel, what you do here? And yeah, he say, yeah, let's do sparring a little bit, and we do it because I was routine in sparring because I go to the boxing club, but he don't expect this, yeah. And he say, hey, you have the big talent. Hey, come to me, please. And on a small TV in his gym, there was Pride, Wanderlei Silva against Japanese guy. And I look this and I say, oh, what they doing there? Yeah, this was the first time when I saw a fight. And so, yeah, but it's I have a burning heart for soccer, yeah. Still, everything really. I'm really, but this was the first time when I saw this fight, Wanderlei. I had a other feeling for another sport, you know, other fire, and so the fire keeps burning, and I start with Daniel. from this day. And I say it in the other interview. My first fight, what I see live, was in Birmingham. Daniel Weichel against Pete Irving. Crazy, crazy. I think it was 2,000 people, but you think it was 20,000. Crazy crowd. So and then I say, hey, I must do this. And then 2008 I start with him, and 2009 I start my I had my first professional fight, because in this time there was not like amateur or something like this. This was like small community, and yeah.
It's amazing that you talk about that crazy crowd there of 2,000 or so people, and now what you're generating, you've become this phenom in mixed martial arts. 18,000 people turning up to the Langsex in Cologne to watch you. They even sung "Happy Birthday" to you at the end of the fight. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it is goosebumps, huh? Is this? Yeah,
Yes.
This is. I fight 2 times in Frankfurt, my hometown. Yeah, this was really crazy, but Cologne, because 18,000, I cannot tell you in words what I can say about this. This was totally crazy, totally crazy. Never feel this in my whole life. So we have to continue with this for sure.
It's amazing because you're going to be going back to Frankfurt in a sold out arena where I imagine the fans are just going to be as crazy for you as they always have been. What sort of performance are you expecting to put on? Because I know that you want to put on a massive clinic ahead of what could be a huge fight coming up later in the year.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm always what I say. I bring the fight. I will burn up fireworks. So normally nobody can beat me when I'm in this shape. When I'm right now. So I'm easy. I'm relaxed. Do the weight cut and enjoy Saturday evening. Walk in. You will see when if you watch it live, or I don't know. Will be crazy. Will be really crazy. This is. In words it's not easy, and in English words it's much more difficult for me, but it will be a crazy night.
Well, I will be there live, Christian, because I was there in Cologne for your last fight, and the atmosphere, absolutely, it was incredible. The energy that the fans bring to watch you, and I'm hoping to see it again, and even more so, hopefully in Frankfurt at the end of the year, in a stadium, the team that you used to love, your boyhood team that you used to support, potentially against Christian Jungwirth, the battle of the Christians, the battle of the ex-footballers, Stuttgart versus Frankfurt, the fans, the noise, amazing.
Yeah, crazy. For me, it's not easy, because in my professional soccer career, I always dreamed to play there, always. But God don't give me this way, but He give me other way to come in the stadium. So maybe I want to fight for sure. There's no way out, or no way to cancel this fight. But we must see how no, not how we fight. We must see against who we fight. So till now it's nothing under contract, so we have to see. But I will fight there for sure.
Absolutely. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now, I've got a couple of questions about your life outside of MMA. I know that you've got a job as an operations manager at Pure Platinum. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's what can I say? This is also a good story. When I stop soccer playing, I say, hey, what I doing? I have no money. And so my friends say, hey, come to what is the name in English? Bouncer? Yeah. Yeah. He can say, go there. You have a little bit money, so you can eat and live a little bit. And so okay. And then I worked there in this club like 21, 26, something like this. Like in a short time, when I'm fighting, I stop working. So I was continue when I'm not fighting. So, and now, it's I buy this table dance. So crazy story, huh? When I speak about it, I say, hey, something wrong? No, but this is true. Yeah. Crazy. But all my friends, like bouncers, all the managers, they still working there.
Now, I've been looking into your YouTube channel, and it appears you love pizza, you love kebabs. So after you get the victory at the weekend, have you got a celebratory meal that you're going to eat?
Wow, I think many meals. Not only one. I think many. I think on Sunday I eat with my family pizza, and we do popcorn. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then on Sunday we go to, if everything is good in fight and no big injuries, we go to Eintracht Frankfurt. Watch my son want to go, so yeah, we have a couple things to do after the fight, and of course good food. Yeah,
Well, Christian, thank you so much for giving me some
very.
time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I really appreciate it. It's such an interesting story from football to your
Yeah,
times in MMA, the
crazy. Yeah.
future in Frankfurt, and even the food that you're going to eat after the fight. But before I let you
Yeah.
go, is there anything else that you would like to mention?
What can I say? I have nothing to say. I'm only here to grow the sport in Germany. Please come all to the pay-per-view on Saturday, and maybe from England and around the world come October to the stadium. This will be crazy.